Tell me. I want to know because I've missed you. But let me tell you, every Tuesday that I get to spend with you, I do not take it for granted. And as I always tell you, you could be anywhere doing anything with anyone, but you have decided to be here with me. And I don't take that lightly. So call me. Tell me what you've been doing. The number 770-415-2149. 770-415-2149. Man, I've missed you. The loving LeAnn loves you. And guess what? I am here with my friend Terry Moyer. I've been waiting all week to get here with Terry. Terry is in the house. Terry, tell the people hello.
Hey, how's everybody doing? What's going on? Glad to be here.
I'm going to tell you so much about Terry. Terry is a powerhouse. This man is just a man beyond measure. And I just love hanging out with him and talking to him. Terry, tell the people how the people can follow. Are you on Facebook?
I'm on Facebook, but I tell people all the time, just Google me.
Google me.
Just Google me.
You know you've arrived when you can just say Google me. If you Google the loving LeAnn, you get nothing. They're like, did you spell that correctly? Is loving LeAnn what you meant? There's nothing. There's nothing. So I just strive to be like Terry. No,
thank you.
Terry is amazing. But yes, Google him. Jump on social media. Talk to us. Let us know what's going on. Hey, if you are in the music industry, if you are an aspiring artist, if you are in the entertainment industry, this is the show you need to listen to because Terry has knowledge. But let me tell you, again, I've missed you all so much. What have I done since the last time I've been here? Well, I was in Florida. I've been in Orlando, Florida, Terry.
Florida.
I did.
Yeah,
I went to Florida Orlando a couple weeks ago, and I was on a growth fest. So I'm a John Maxwell trainer, certified trainer, speech coach, all that good stuff. And hey, for those people that don't know who John Maxwell is, Google him.
Google him, definitely.
Google him.
He's
Yes. He's the number one leadership expert in the world.
Yeah.
But more than that, let me tell you about the highlight of my trip, Terry. The highlight of the conference, and it was a conference, like I said, it was just a darn growth fest. You could not be under that roof and not grow. You could not come away with nothing. It was just so rich of information. I met people from the UK, from continents of Africa. I met people that I didn't even know right here in Georgia that now I'm connected to, and I've got new neighboring friends. I met people from all over. Out of the 3,500 something people, I mean, I'm just amazing people. But again, let me tell you, the highlight of the show, the conference was one day John Maxwell called ministered. He called a day of worship. He did a worship service.
Wow, okay.
And now the John Maxwell team isn't just made up of believers. They're not, I mean, people all over the world, different religions, different backgrounds, just different belief systems, which is fine. We love diversity, you know.
There you go.
But I tell you, he did a call to salvation.
Wow.
Hundreds of people not wanting to know who God is, but wanting a relationship with God.
That's
not just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real.
They didn't just want to know what is God or, you know, they wanted a relationship. They got up out of their seats and they walked toward the front, and it was just, I'm telling you, no dry eye, hands up in worship mode. You would have never known that these are business people. You know, we were so far out of just the normal mundane, just transaction, hand to hand. What can you do for me? With them. What's in it for me? No, this was about an experience, and I'm telling you, that was one of the highlights.
That was it.
That was the highlight of my trip. I tell you, that nailed it. That nailed it. I'm telling you, that whole transformation and that's why I love John Maxwell too, because, and we're going to talk about that with you as well later on, how he didn't compromise his brand, though. Don't get me wrong. We embrace diversity.
Right.
But stay true to you.
Always.
Embrace diversity, but stay true to who you are.
Absolutely.
And like I said, regardless of whether or not we shared with people with different faiths or whatever, he called on the name of Jesus.
Wow.
And there's power in that name. There's power in that name.
Always power.
Yes. So it was an amazing experience. And so that was the highlight of my Orlando, Florida. And for you guys, I know that my listeners are always looking for growth opportunities. If you're not growing, you're dying. You better have done
That's
something within the last time I saw you that has enhanced and increased who you were. I don't care. And again, we're going to talk about some industry stuff because a lot of times we think, because we do things naturally,
Right.
we speak naturally, we have this natural connection with people.
True.
We're just musically inclined that we don't have to work.
True.
But let me tell you, that's untrue. 2 Timothy 2:15 says, and I'm going to read it verbatim because I don't want to mess it up.
I feel it.
It says, study to show thyself approved unto God, a workman that needeth not to be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth. Show yourself approved. You better go get some new knowledge.
There you go.
If you are leaning on the things that you knew yesterday, you're still a day behind.
I like that.
We better learn.
Like
Yes.
To trademark that.
Is that my trademark?
Yeah.
That? Okay.
That's
Hashtag don't. Look, that was my. I'm doing air quotes, y'all. I'm doing air quotes. I own that. Terry said I own it.
Well, own that. Own that. That's
But
what I'm saying.
that is so true. So. And I know with the music industry, but Terry, we want to move away. So guys, I hope that you've learned. That has been what I've been up to. Call and let us know what you've been up to. Hit Terry with some questions, especially if you're in the industry. But you want to know, well, who is Terry for the people that have been under the rock, that don't know who you are? Let's tell them. Who's Terry Moore? Yes,
wow,
tell
okay.
them.
Where do I begin? Where do I start?
Well, we know that you're from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Brooklyn in the house.
When I was born in 1960, no, I'm not going to go back too far. Not too far. We only got hours.
I know.
But my experience spans over 30 years. I've been very blessed where I've had the opportunity to work with some amazing people. I've worked with MC Light, Queen Latifah. I've worked with Will Smith. I've worked with Puffy when he was Sean Combs. I've had the opportunity to meet Aaliyah, Tupac,
wow.
Madonna, Janet Jackson, and I was very blessed to work on a self-destruction record.
Wow, self-destruction.
There you go.
You're headed for self-destruction.
There you go.
Remember
self-destruction. Listen, I don't rap and I don't sing.
You don't rap and you don't.
Just
I don't
listen
either.
to the tune
Because
off.
look,
They would be like.
somebody probably was turning down their radio. Yeah, at that moment. But see, that was the crisscross color era.
Oh,
you know,
that was the crisscross. That was definitely backward jeans, all of that.
I was starting to WAP. You know what I'm saying? I got the WAP going, self-destruct.
There you
yeah.
go. There you go.
But you know what? You know what I want to talk about, Terry, and because the industry is so vastly changing from self-destruction.
Yes.
Now it's kind of like we've self-destructed.
Oh yes, we have.
Oh my goodness.
For a long time. Yes.
We have been on this path of recklessness.
Yes.
Oh man, it's a lot.
Yes.
So I definitely want to get into talking about that, but I also want to talk about who you are outside of all those people that you've met, because you've really been their blessing more than they've been yours.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Because you have cerebral palsy.
Mm-hmm, I do.
And you were born with cerebral palsy, and you still penetrated the industry, which we know to be a very vain industry.
Very vain.
Which is a lot of image driven. You need to look a certain way. You need to be a certain way. So I want to talk about how you overcame those obstacles, still have a successful career in the industry despite what they would label as a disability. So when we come back, I want you to tell us about this.
Oh, man, you got
So we are going to listen to India Irie, This Too Shall Pass, and we're going to be back for Terry to tell us how he penetrated the industry with his disability.
I'm here.
108 Praise Radio, Voice in the Gospel. I'm the loving LeAnn, and I love you. I've missed you guys. We'll be right back.